everybody, Jess here with another episode of Best in Class, IGN's guide to giving you an online winning edge in Modern Warfare 2. Last time we showed you the basics, but now it's time to start building your custom classes. In this episode, we're going to talk about the best way to be stealthy. Yep, going all Rambo isn't the only way to fight a war. Sometimes you'll have to be a little devious. First things first, building a stealth class. Right off the bat, you should know that there's no such thing as a perfect stealth class, or a perfect anything class for that matter. A lot of it depends on your personal preferences and how good you are at handling yourself in the game. With that said, we do have some recommendations. Our favorite stealth class uses both the silenced UMP-45 and a silenced M93 Rafika for your guns. UMP-45 submachine gun is a great close-range weapon, and let's face it, if you're being stealthy, you're going to be uncomfortably close to the enemy. Same goes for the M93. This sidearm has great accuracy and fires in a 3-round burst that will drop an enemy dead with one pull of the trigger. Stay away from assault rifles. They're meant for long-range attacks and can burn through ammo very fast. Both of your guns should be silenced at all times. Silencers remove the flash caused by the shooting and, of course, suppresses the sound. You'll live way longer if you don't call attention to yourself. Rounding out the weapons, you should also pack claymores and stun grenades. It goes without saying, but dropping claymores in high-traffic areas and using stun grenades to slow down faraway enemies are two great ways to confuse your opponents. Make a habit out of staggering your enemies in this fashion, and you'll open up a nice window of opportunity for a close kill. Now let's talk about which perks will complement your stealthy profile. Marathon will give you unlimited sprint, and once you level up enough, the pro version of this perk will also let you get over obstacles faster. In other words, it's the perfect way to sneak around. Cold-blooded will make you undetectable by UAV, air support, sentry guns, and thermal, an essential perk for staying invisible. Even better, the pro version will remove the red crosshair and your name when someone targets you. Finally, use the Ninja perk to avoid detection by heartbeat sensors. The pro version of Ninja will let you move more silently. Noise that comes from your footsteps, climbing, and mantling will be cut by 75%. Put all these perks and weapons together, and you'll be able to sneak up on Batman himself. That's it for the gear you should be packing. Now let's run down some general tips for running a stealthy game. When moving around the map, always check your corners with your sight up. Staring at the ground is a good way to get sniped. So keep those crosshairs up at all times and make sure to keep an eye on windows and rooftops. If you have to hoof it, try to slip into buildings so people can't visually follow your movements so easily. All your perks won't mean anything if the other team can still track you by sight. Also, stay to the edges of the map since most players will be duking it out in the middle. While they're preoccupied with each other, it will be easier to flank the enemy from behind, take out a few people, and sneak on out. Likewise, avoid your own teammates. Most of them will probably not have all the cool stealth perks that you have on, so they'll basically be a lighthouse that leads enemies straight to your position. And finally, use the knife as much as possible. It's lethal, quick, and silent. The perfect close combat weapon for stealth kills. That's it for this episode of Best in Class, my little assassins. Now go forth and use your newfound ninja powers to wreak some havoc. You'll never know what hit them. On the next episode of Best in Class, we'll be showing you how to build a class that will make you the best team player this game has ever seen. Until then, I'm Jessica Chobot, and be sure to check out IGN.com for all things Modern Warfare.